Tactical teams with vigilante and hunters were immediately dispatched to the area with an order to rescue victims and arrest the perpetrators. The efforts of the team led by the rescue of the abducted wife of the traditional ruler, while two of the suspects involved in the kidnap have been arrested, and helping the command in its efforts to rescue the traditional ruler and his driver. The people of Ifedapo community in the Kwara State capital may soon be cut off from the Ilorin metropolis due to the deplorable condition of the road network in the area. Abdul Wahid Bibire reports that the condition of the stretch of road which links several other roads in the state capital is almost impossible.
It's a terrible thing. The government have decided, neglected this road, sincerely.
Those are residents of Ifedapo lamenting on what they go through on daily basis plying the road. Ifedapo is made up of not less than 10 communities, including Ago Ayekale, Bolonduro, Ajanaku, and Aleniboro. 2 vehicles cannot move at a time on this road, which is always marshy anytime it rains. Passing through the road, I saw more than 3 vehicles damaged and abandoned. Biodu Olontoba is one of the members of the community whose car got spoiled.
Come to aid and assist us. We are tired of this embarrassment on the road every day. Please, government, just have something for us. See now, every day, observer, every day, the back of the car just being destroyed. So this one on this road, please, we need your help, please.
This road, we have been suffering for many years. We have been pleading to plea to them to assist us to do this road for us.
Idris Ogutokun, another resident of Ifedapo community, told me that through community self-efforts, the road had been graded several times, but due to lack of drains, it was always eroded.
Currently, we have completed to pack hardcore to fill some of the areas, at least to have an immediate relief to our people.
The condition of this road is terrible. Many residents have relocated. Landlords and landladies are counting their losses. The plight of these people needs to be addressed as soon as possible.
More than 15 fish farmers along Mobile Phase 2 in Ilorin have lost investments worth hundreds of millions of naira to flooding due to non-completion of Asa River dredging in Kwara State capital. Our correspondent reports the colossal loss suffered by the fish farmers.
In spite of the high unemployment rates in the country, rendering many graduates jobless, these set of individuals decided to take the bull by the horn and ventured into agriculture to put food on their tables and that of thousands of Nigerians. Little did they know they would wake up one day and all their investments, worth millions of naira with capital sourced from bank loans, would just go down the drains. Izechuku Anedum, who has been in the business for 6 years, which has witnessed bountiful yields and expansion. But all that is history.
I have more than 10 ponds. So inside that 10 ponds, I have spent more than 20 million, almost 20 million naira, because all the pond is full. I have spent more than 30 tons of feeding, and the fish is about to sell. I'm planning to sell it even next week. I have even contacted my customer to come next week in Monday to buy some of them, and this is not happened yesterday night. In fact, as I am now, I don't know what to do, because even I collected some loan from bank. I don't even know how to pay the loan now. So I don't even know how to pay the loan.
Isiaka Adisa, Kafayat Ainla, and Ahmed Bello were not also lucky.
We just depend on this farm very well, seriously, and we are using loan to run everything. So can you see, it has already spoiled.
In fact, I've even planned a note about the fish that is stuck on the pond, that maybe after some months I'm going to collect loan of 3 million naira upon what I've spent on it.
They can't even call me, because they know if they called me on this type of thing, something may happen again. I collect the loan recently, and I'm asked to return the loan in 6 months. Now look at what has happened again now.
Most of this dredge that they did is now affecting us now. And this is the first time that we'll be experiencing this. And as you can see for yourself, the river is now at our doorstep. And there is nothing anybody can do. It's not something that we can do on our own. So we want the assistance of the government.
What will be the fate of the likes of Izechukwu who have lost all their investment? Well, that's a story for another day.
And from the altar, being delighted in serving God and living a life full of praises to Him was the main thrust of today's sermon at the Maker's Porch Ministries. Kausa Raji was at the service and have details for other church engagements.
That was the congregation praying and thanking God for His mercies and blessings upon them. Pastor Ademola Olawi encouraged Christians to be fervent in prayers as Nigeria marks a 62nd anniversary. He charged Nigerians to strengthen their faith and hope in God so that Nigeria will be delivered from our problems.
We are more than conquerors because God does the fighting for us. He's the one fighting our battles. And we began to look at how can we ensure that these statements from the Lord becomes a reality in our lives. And they will say, you got to be born again. Live a life on sanctification, because sanctification is God's will for us. So, and then we must live a life of praise. A purposeful praise is important. And then a progressive meditation of God's word. You got to meditate on God's word.
At the Cherubim and Seraphim Movement Church, Prophetess Oluwakemi Oyetunde admonished Christians to emulate the good virtues from Holy Mary, the Mother of Christ. She urged unmarried women to prepare themselves to be used by God by putting their faith in Him and to live their lives as servants of the Lord, while encouraging mothers to train their children and wards in the ways of God.
Mary gave birth to Jesus Christ as a mother to Jesus Christ. That's the role of the mother, that we should try as much as possible teach our children the way of the Lord and let them know the meaning of God. Let them know the meaning of Bible and let them know what they are worshiping, and they should believe in it. If they can know it and believe in it, the life will be so simple for them and easy.
If we all can emulate the virtues of the Holy Mary, Nigeria would be better for it.
We have to train our children from home on the way they should behave, so that they would be good ambassadors of the home. The church service was climaxed with the congregation rendering thanksgiving songs to God.
Still to come, entertainment and sports after this break.
Sports Zone. This is your sports rendezvous, happening in the world of sports. You deserve to know. You want it analyzed? Sports Zone on NTA ILORIN, both local and international. You get the breaking news and the history, analyzing with brilliant sports exponents. Live every Wednesday, 9 to 9:30 in the morning. That's the time for your wonderful moment in sports infotainment. Sports Zone. Join us. Let's set the agenda.
Glad to know you're still there, and Peace Olarawaju standing by with details of happenings in the world of entertainment.
American artist Akon praised the efforts of Nigerian music stars Wizkid, Davido and Burna Boy in taking Afrobeats to the international scene. Akon described the Nigerian stars differently as he linked Davido's world background to his success in the music industry. According to him, Davido has more songs than any Afrobeat star. Nigerian singer Asake, who is known for his sweet music and thrilling stage performance, made a grand appearance on stage in the United States. Asake, who made an appearance on stage with the GOAT, got a lot of reactions from his fans. Unfortunately for him, things didn't quite go the way he planned, as the domestic animal was not cooperative with him. Meanwhile, Nigerian Afrobeat star Niniola has sealed a new collaboration with American singer Diddy. Niniola shared a video on a verified Instagram page of a conversation with Diddy, who spoke about how he wanted them to work on the project.
And David Tuta is standing by for sport tidbits.
We coach Bankole Oluwokore praised the girls for a competitive spirit they showed in the match and is confident this would be a positive advantage for the team's campaign at the FIFA World Cup finals in India. The Flamingos will be facing one of the toughest teams when they take on Germany in their first match of the campaign in Goa next Tuesday. Ex-Super Eagles captain Mikel Obi describes his time under Jose Mourinho, the special one, as rewarding, as he called time on his career at 35, winning every major honor possible in his 11-year spell at Stamford Bridge. Mikel also recalled his most cherishable performance in the 2012 Champions League final, which he helped the Blues topple Bayern Munich in their own backyard to become European champions. The Confederation of African Football is to reopen bidding for the 2025 African Cup of Nations after Guinea lost the right to stage the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations owing to insufficient preparations. CAF President Patrice Motsepe was in the Guinean capital Conakry, where he announced that the 24-team tournament will be removed because of lack of suitable advancing infrastructure and facilities.
But that's the size of our package this night. Many thanks for being a part of it. Just before we go, we'll leave you the weather forecast for Monday, 3rd of October 2022. I am Olajide Bello. Good evening.